Welcome back, everybody. Hope we are coming back in a timely fashion. And what we're gonna do in this video, I'm gonna take you from a default Ableton session all the way to a completely revised session that is actually what I use before I release music. Then I'm gonna show you a music video at the end, and I hope you like it. Now, if you're just here for the music and not the technical stuff, go ahead and skip right ahead. I got the timestamps below, and do your thing. Class is in session. Now let's fire up Ableton 12. Everything I'm about to tell you, you can do it in Ableton Live Suite or Ableton Live Standard. We're gonna start off by creating a stereo bus. Once you create that bus, you're gonna have all your channels run into it.
Time out, brother. Everybody don't know what a bus is. You're gonna have to explain that.
Okay, in the context of a mixing console,
A bus is a virtual channel that allows you to route multiple tracks or groups of tracks to a single channel. This allows you to apply effects. You can adjust levels to multiple elements simultaneously. So in Ableton, they call it group tracks, and that's considered a bus. Then we create other buses of similar type sounds, like leads and backgrounds. Hope that helps.
Okay, Jaywalk Music. That was a good explanation. Carry on.
Now what I'm doing right now is I'm creating a bus for my lead vocals. Once again, Ableton group tracks is how we create buses. We'll do one for the leads, one for the backgrounds. There we go. I'll rename this channel to leads. And this method that I use to set up my channels works for me. You do what you want. Let's name it LD verses for the leads in the verses. Now let's name the background bus. So I'm on the bus, we're gonna call it backgrounds. And the channels that flow into that bus will have the prefix of BGV.
And for those who don't know, BGV is background vocals.
We hear background vocals in our verses and in our choruses. So we name the channels accordingly and they flow into that bus. So here's your BGV for your choruses. So we're setting up these buses, but you can save this session as a template, drastically improve your workflow. Let's go back and make a LD chorus. So the leads that are in the chorus flow back through that bus. Now this setup will make more sense when we start getting into processing, because you want to process certain parts of the song differently. So set up your channels right. Us producers like samples, so we got to set up a loops audio channel. So let's do that. Make it audio. So I select insert audio track, call it loops. And then what we're gonna do is have no input because we're just dragging and dropping waves. The bass gets its own channel. And if you're using multiple basses, you might combine them into a bus. You see me clicking around in arrangement view, making sure it looks good.
Brother, everything look good. Can we finish the class working on a real song?
so you want a real song. Let's break and come back.
We just want to hear some Jaywalk music, man.
Seeing you again, everything just got right. When you walk in the room, you deserve the spotlight. Loyal to another when we befriended. That situation now is ended. For you, emotions have ascended. Single at the same time. Why don't you let me in your world tonight? World tonight. Ooh, baby, let me know what you wanna do.
He walks in the building.
So if you was feeling the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. And I'll drop more stuff like this. And yeah, if you want to share your Ableton setup, drop it in the comments. You got any questions, drop them in the comments. If there's something else you want to see related to Ableton and production of music, drop it in the comments. Let's interact. But for now, we can talk later. Till next time. I gotta get me a cool sign off, man. Any ideas, drop it in the comments.